Alright guys, it's my first YouTube video ever. My name's Zach. Screen name Packer Laker Fan 4. I'm just going to go over my snake rack, my snakes, my breeding plans, and just basically show you my basic setup. It's a 5 shelf, 3 tub across rack, so it holds up to 15 tubs. I think I have 9 or 10 snakes right now, I'm not sure. The bottom there eventually is going to be, we'll put a plexiglass door on there and get maybe a boa or something like that along those lines, something a little bit bigger. I'll go over my snakes and how I heat and everything. Flex wire heat tape, simple stuff, all the way in the back. You probably can't see it. And then just controlled by this ZoomEd thermostat. First snake, sorry, my German Shepherd doesn't like it very much. First snake's a female reverse O'Keefe corn. I believe she won't be breeding this year, number 1. I don't have a male. Number 2, I just don't like her size right now. Even though she hasn't bred or anything, she does have a lay box with soil and stuff in it. Really, I think it really helps the snakes and beneficial to them. I use pine shavings. I know you're not supposed to, but I do. Also, you have just little deli cups here for water dishes. And second snake is a regular female Cow King. She has a more yellow and black look to her than she does black and white, which I really like. And the Cow King's really cool looking snake. Most of these snakes are pretty aggressive though, for the most part. In the cage, once you get them out, you can handle them a little bit easier, but not as easy as you can, say, my big female corn, which we'll go to right now. This is female corn. Oh, and that female Cow King I just showed you has been bred to the male twice. As you can see there, I just have a label maker, and then I number with a dry erase marker how many times they've been bred, and she is in tub 2. So just kind of organized. She's a big, almost 5-6 foot. I believe she's blood red corn. She actually crapped in her water dish too. She's pretty cool. She's a really nice snake. She won't be breeding this year. She's big enough. I didn't like her weight at the time. All these snakes have been through brumation, so she might breed this year. It just depends on how her weight goes. Really cool snake though. I mean, she doesn't look that big until you stretch her out, but she's a thick snake. She really is. She's an awesome looking snake. I'm take care of that. Today is cage cleaning day, so if you have snakes, you know how that goes. This is my female albino, and she's been bred to the male 3 times since she's been out of brumation. So she might breed her 1 more time to the male. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. And then see if she gets grabbing. If she doesn't, I'll keep breeding. She's probably the meanest one I got. Attitude-wise, she just doesn't like people very much, so to speak, at all. She has her days when she's alright. Well, she's alright to handle, and she has her days that you just can't get near. The thing I like about this snake is her yellow is just vibrant. Her pink looks a little darker and brighter on this camera than it does in real life. She's actually a really light grayish pink, but her yellow is really that vibrant. She really pops. I like her. She doesn't have her lay box in because the male was just in here about 40 minutes ago. And, excuse me, male was in here about 40 minutes ago. They bred for about an hour. So, I didn't get her lay box in as soon as I clean her cage. I also made a mess of her water dish, so put her up. This is another snake. Pretty excited about this. A wild caught female speckled king, caught here from Kansas. She is just, we're going to see what we can do. I'm actually going to put her in that albino's cage, since that albino's breeding so well. I'm going to switch cages on them, and just try everything I know, or try everything I've heard to do about trying to crossbreed these things. I'd really like to get her to crossbreed with my albino male. I think it'd be something sick if I could get something out of that. I probably won't even work, but it's worth a shot. I mean, you can get all kinds of snakes to breed, if you do it right. So it's just something new I'm going to try. She's pretty cool actually most of the time. She doesn't like people. She hisses a lot, but most of the time you can handle her fairly easy. She's actually not mine. She's a friend of mine. Wild caught here in Kansas. Put her hide box back, and also her water dish. But really dark black snake, really bright yellow spots. Could be really awesome snake. I really like her. Okay, and this one, she has not bred to the male, the speckled. This one's bred to the male once, a couple days ago. They might breed again today, but she's a big, she doesn't have a water dish. I put that back in last night, but she's a big California king. Really bright white, really bright yellow, or I'm sorry, really bright white, really dark black. Really nice looking snake. She's probably bit me 4 or 5 times since I've had her. Not bad. I mean, it's just she's a breeder, and she's actually coming out right now. So I can kind of ease her down a little bit. But hopefully I can get some babies out of her, and she's coming straight for me. We'll do the rest of the video for it outside. She's bred the male once. She's in tub 6. Again, she's pretty aggressive. She's a good-looking snake. I really like her. And she's actually the biggest cow king I have this year. So hopefully she gets something for me. A couple other things about my rack system and organization is I have the bred the male, what tub they're in, the name of the snake, she's female cow king number 2, and then if they're aggressive they get a little tag up there that just says aggressive. So pretty simple. Actually what I do here is these are just folded up note cards. Since there is I left too big of a gap on this shelf when I built it. So just 2 folded up note cards underneath it. Basically keeps her in there just fine. I go down to what I thought was a male corn. He's a friend of mine. His name's Reptar. I'm pretty sure it's actually a female. She's in shed. I actually like her quite a bit. Her color scheme and her pattern I like quite a bit. So I might actually ask him how much he wants for her, and probably beef her up for a year and then get her breeding with a male as soon as I get one, and I gotta find a male sometime for next season. But she's pretty cool. I like her quite a bit. Alright, this is my pride and joy. This is my male albino cow king. I mean, this snake is sick. I love this snake. Awesome snake, good breeder, breeds all the time. This is him. He has an almost pinkish white color body, and then he has these bright, almost neon colored stripes, yellow stripes down his back. He is just really excited to see what he produces. This is his first year breeding. He has a little hide box in there, pasta. But I mean, not very big snake. Perfect. I like his breeding size, but he is just, I mean, his colors on him are just insane. And he's actually fairly easy to handle, but bright yellow. And that's not the camera doing that. That's actually his. That is his colors, as you can see. Just sick looking snake. I love him. Great snake. Really excited to see what we produce with him this year. My cat. Here's a female. There's another female. This is one I originally thought was the male, but it turns out it is a female. Sorry guys, that tub's really hard to pull out. This is a striped cow king, female. She actually, I bred her once. If she didn't become gravid, that's fine. She's a little bit small. I wish I wouldn't have bred her. At the time, I originally thought this was the male, but come to find out, this was the female. But really cool, really nice striped on her. She has a really cool looking pattern down her sides. So hopefully I get something out of her. This is probably the one I'm actually most excited about. I think it was a mistake, but those stripes on her and her pattern with this albino male right here with the really vibrant yellow, pretty excited about. So go ahead and set this back in here, and I'm gonna start cleaning cages now, guys. Alright guys, that's it. And then down there in that bottom rack's just some mice. in there, I have a female mouse. Can't really see her very well. Female mouse with a bunch of babies, first year babies, so pretty happy about that. That actually worked. And then in there is just another female. So most of the other ones have been fed. Those babies hopefully will become food for my smaller corn eventually. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll post videos whenever I can if I get anything worth recording. Thanks a lot.